Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Wednesday and welcome back to our series on the Havamal. Today we're going to look at verse 79 or verse 80, depending on whose translations you look at. There does seem to be a variation in the order of the verses depending on what you're reading. I'm essentially going by a copy of all of Spray's works, the order she put the verses into. So from here, I guess here on out, just adjust numbers accordingly, or just take them with a grain of salt. Three different translations on this one. The first reads, "All will prove true what thou askest of runes, those that are come from the gods, which the high powers wrought and which Odin painted, then silence is truly blessed." And that's Olive Bray. Second translation, "How is answered what you ask of the runes, graven by the gods, made by the All-Father, sent by the powerful sage, it is best for man to remain silent." And that's Bellows. And now for our last translation. "That is now proved what you have asked of the runes, of divine origin which the great gods made and the might sage colors. Then it is best for him if he stays silent." And that's Carolyn Larrington. So the first thing that popped into my mind upon reading this was essentially, you got your answer from the runes, now shut up about it. And I wonder if the silence that's mentioned in this verse has less to do with not speaking about the insight you received and more about not back-chatting the messenger. The reason my mind is drifting in that direction is because the verse takes pains to emphasize the provenance of the runes and their authority, coming from the gods, painted by Odin, all that said is coming true. The wisdom expressed by the runes is divine, and consequently, the divine knows better than we do. If we thought highly enough of the runes and the energies they can tap into to consult them to begin with, then it would be quite hypocritical and ridiculous on our part to ignore their counsel just because it wasn't to our liking. And whether or not the message is welcome to our ears, it has absolutely no bearing upon the value of the message itself. This verse reminds us to practice humility and not to get so puffed up in our own opinions that we decry the runes, or that we whine about them, or we keep shaking them out and trying to get a different result with them. I think this verse is also a caution about avoiding overanalyzing things. Sometimes the straightforward response we got from the runes is just that. It's straightforward. You can take it at face value and get on with your day. Now, while there is certainly benefit to meditating upon their meaning, it doesn't mean that it's going to help us to needlessly fixate on it or try to look for something that is contradictory to the overall harmony of the message that we've been given. When we consult the runes, what needs to happen next, instead of, wringing our hands or worrying about it, is to act on the advice. It is completely self-defeating not to follow through with whatever the advice is, or to carry on our current path without making adjustments. We consulted them for a reason. Let's do them the courtesy of listening. And it's also a reminder that divination is not for the passive people, nor is any kind of useful advice. Hearing something that is helpful, that's fine, and that's all well and good. But it's nothing more than pretty words until we actually put it into practice. And this is yet another example that paganism is a path that we walk, not one that we merely contemplate. So that's what I got out of the verse this week. Now it's your turn to let me know what you got out of this verse. Tell me all about it in the comment section, or come see me and the rest of the gang at Blackbird's Brew on Gilded. Link in the description box below. No charge to join, no charge to participate. Never will be. We need an oasis, and that is what I've been doing my best, along with everyone else there, to try and create. So hope to see you soon, and that'll do it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.